Been getting like average 15 to 18 views. I don't know whether it's people replaying it or not. So yeah, Rosie.
You remember Shadow, this is Dion?
I do.
Hey mate, that's a guy here. And then over here is Ken's car. Have a seat, buddy.
Yeah, make some home. I'm doing price.
When did you just say screen?
Guys, bring your seats around.
Not my first radio.
We'll kick her off nice and short tonight. We'll get in and out. Obviously, you've been invited here for a reason. The person that did invite you respects you somewhat to show you this opportunity. A little bit about myself. I got involved in this around 6-7 months ago. In and out of work for probably 4 or 5 months. I'm a contractor, just for trade work. So what I'm saying, this is very different for me. But I thought, I've heard about it, but I thought I'll listen to the boys that they would say about it. I opened my eyes up a lot to it. I had a lot of negative stigma. But when I actually sat down and got knowledgeable about this, what it can provide and what I can do with this and people I can impact, I soon changed my mind and I had no doubts in jumping in with the boys. But tonight we're going to touch on 2 things. We've got obviously our product, which is an all natural plant-based product. To me, I've been training for a while now, and I honestly wouldn't take anything else ever again, purely just for the information I've learned about this stuff and the previous stuff I was taking. Just the difference in them is really, to me, is phenomenal. So that'll be one side. We'll get Dion. Which is pretty cool because Shane sort of brought this to the Sunshine Coast off his own back. Took a risk, and it's really starting to pay off for him now. He's been through a lot of struggles and stuff to get it where he is today, and I'm thankful that he did it because without him, I guess I might not have been here doing this. So yeah, and if you're interested in obviously one man tonight, that's the reason he's here. I would highly recommend to just pin the ears back and actually have a really good listen because the information you're going to get tonight is pretty powerful stuff. And if you implement it in the right way, you can affect not only your own life but many people around you. So without further ado, we'll get Dion up to speak about our product.
How you on tonight, guys? Right, good. So first things first, who here likes to look good, feel good, and make money?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet. I hope all of us do. But yeah, at least we're all on the same page here. So I'm going to be basically going over the product side of Your Health. So what is Your Health? Guys, it's a premium plant-based quality product. And why this is simply a world-class product is because it wasn't made in your backyard by some sort of bro science, cooked up in his sort of meth lab. This was made by some credible people. Guys, these scientists and doctors are world-renowned for the work they do. And they were backing this company, and it was like 3 years of research and developing before they even launched their products. So it's pretty cool what's behind these products, as you're going to see why they're so powerful and what really separates them away from the rest of them. Not only that, we've got some pretty incredible sports stars that not only use the products but heavily endorse them, and they've actually approached us for it, especially people like Tim Brown, Hall of Famer in the NFL. Guys, that's a big thing in the States. If you don't know about NFL, it's like Wally Lewis over here. So yeah, there's some highly qualified people behind these products. So guys, who here knows why we need to supplement? Anybody? Yeah, food's pretty crap these days, but I'm going to sum it up in a bit more detail. So guys, back in the day, you would have been told by your parents to eat veggies before dinner. Why? Because that's got everything your body needs. It's got your nutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that sort of stuff. But we know today that we simply don't get it out of our food today. Because I'm sure we all know someone that's bloated, overweight, tired, whatever it is, lactose intolerant. Like there's all these new diseases and sicknesses left, right, and centre, like diabetes and everything. Why? Because our food is crap today. It's full of it's full of all your artificial flavours, preservatives, everything. We all know it. Who here's gone and had Maccas and not felt bloated and incredible after it? Guys, you are what you eat. And a lot of stuff out there, supply and demand, it's crazy. So, give you an idea about that. Guys, back in the 1950s, a bowl of spinach, you could get everything you needed out of that for your body, all the nutrients. Guys, back in 1997, so imagine today, it's 60 plus bowls of spinach in today's world to get the equivalent value today. Who here eats 60 bowls of spinach? Probably no one. So that's one thing that sort of hit home for me, because I came from a bit about myself. I came from a bodybuilding background. You wouldn't know now, I'm like a marathon runner. But used to be heavily into bodybuilding, guys. I looked the part, but I struggled getting out of bed in the morning. Why? Because yeah, I had that nice six pack, all that sort of stuff like you see on Instagram, but my insides, they weren't really happy with me. Why? Because I wasn't getting what my body needed today. Hence why a lot of people are struggling. But not only that, guys, why would you eat 70 bowls of spinach when you can get 25 serves of fruit and veggies in that? Pretty cool. And when you try this stuff, you'll see what your body's really meant to feel like, working at a peak level. So come up, grab a sample after this, help yourselves. Don't steal too much, everybody does. But yeah, that's simply why we're supplementing. But we also go back to the basics of the word supplement. We're not here to replace your meals, on those paid diets and lose 5 kilos like that, wow, sort of thing, and then you gain the weight straight away. We do it that healthy way, because we go back to the word supplement. Giving your body what it can't get from your nutrition today. So that's the supplement side of things, guys. Moving on, so guys, with our products, what separates us from the crowd is because we cover the whole circle of health. So like I said before, I looked like one of those shredded Instagram warriors, but on the insides, it was killing me. Why? Because everybody goes that superficial look, but they don't look after what works first. You've got to nourish your body from the inside out. So that's what we do. Guys, it's like getting a plumber in to clean your house. You're not going to drink out of a dirty tap line with dirty pipes. So what do we have to do, guys? You've got to nourish and clean out the pipes, guys. You'll know something scary? Our body carries up to 3 to 7 kilos on average of waste inside here. That's pretty friggin' freaky. Why most people lack energy, why they're bloated, why their skin breaks out, why they get red rashes, why? It's your body rejecting stuff. That's where our fibre and probiotics come into it, guys. We're here to clean out the system. So most people's fibre levels are crazy, and most sickness disease, what to go back to? Lack of fibre and alkalinity levels. So that's the first part of the products. Here you've got your digestive health. Like I said, who here's heard of the saying, you are what you eat? Yeah. We will have. Guys, scary thing, if you have, say, for example, a bowl of noodles or some sort of carb, it takes up to 14 days for that to digest completely in your body. Within 48 hours, guys, that's growing bacteria. So it really comes back to, guys, you are what your body digests. So we've got a pretty cool video, which we're actually not going to play tonight because we've got some technical difficulties, but we're going to get on the guest to invite you here tonight to send you this video. It's going to really show you the power of digestive health, which is all based around enzymes. And it's even myself, when I thought I was a sort of a fitness guru, this really opened up my eyes when I saw what the digestive side of health does for your body. Then guys, this is where it sort of gets exciting. It's the nourishment side of things. So like I said, we're not here to go and replace your fad diets, replace meals. We give your body everything it needs. So it goes from your vitamins, minerals, protein, and natural energy. So you're not dragging yourself out of bed. You're not getting home from work and struggling to sit on the couch, have a beer, and yeah, I'm ready for bed. Go get me another beer done. Guys, we're here to help you crank and work at a premium level. But you guys, this sort of part was this is where it really opened my eyes a lot. Why? Because we've got oxygen all around us. Breathing it in and out. You'll know something scary. Only 20% of the oxygen we breathe is actually pure oxygen. What's the rest of it? Pollution, carbon, the cars, all that sort of stuff going past is in the air. You see all the people in China with the face masks on. You see them doing it with Australia. Why? Because our air's polluted as shit. Excuse the French. But guys, what does that do when you're breathing in like bad air all the time? It causes free radicals in your body. And what do free radicals do? They kill you. Free radicals kill you. But how can you stop free radicals or break free radicals down? with antioxidants, high doses of antioxidants. And that's where this sort of comes like the superfoods I was talking to, our Repair Digest, all that sort of stuff replaces your body with the antioxidants to help you feel amazing. So can you go down to Coles and buy one of these things for $10? No, you can't. Yeah, you're going to find some products on the shelf at Coles, but you're not going to find a product that actually works for your body. That's why they are a premium health product. But what happens when you start like fixing your body? This sort of stuff. You're going to get a lot better mental focus, guys. Like when I first jumped on these products, it's like I'd be going to work, sort of just like I was a FIFO worker, I'd be sleeping on the bus and showing you. When you start taking this stuff, you're so focused, you can have a genuine conversation, you're walking with a bit of stride in your step, everything starts to change, but you're not going to know unless you try it. But on all sorts of different levels, guys, your body is going to increase. Not only extreme energy, burning fat, all that stuff, because your body's going to be running in harmony. So that's about how the products work. But going on to this is part of the products about why they really are so popular and why it's been reached as one of the fastest growing companies last 5 years in a row. Guys, you're not only just getting a health supplement here. So we've got something to suit all you guys, whether you want to get shredded or put on lean muscle or lose weight, or if you're sort of that vegan sort of side, you just want to sort of feel nourished from the inside out, we've got something for you too. And that's all part of it. But guys, here, why do our customers keep coming back? Because of this, the Your Rewards. Who here's heard of frequent flyer points? Yeah? I get pretty pumped when I get a letter on money. Yeah, if you get gold rank, you can get a free meal and a free flight. It's pretty cool. Same thing here, guys. Every time you order, you get like points towards your next order and up to 20% off, so your products get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper every time you buy. So that's pretty cool. I don't think anyone around here sort of does that for you. Not that, guys. If you don't get the results you want, 30-day money back guarantee. No questions asked. So, the Thermosim guide, I know when I was like writing programs, I'd charge people programs like anywhere from $200 to $400 according to what they were after. Because when you buy these products, you get a complete Thermosim guide that tells you how to do your groceries, how to cook it, how to create different meals, how to train, and how to even work your lifestyle around this product so you can actually enjoy life and you're not on one of those crash diets and, oh, should I gotta have my shake and chicken and broccoli. It's here to make it a lifestyle, guys. But like I was saying, you can't just buy this product from anywhere. What really separates us from the rest of the crowd is our NDS, which is your nutrition delivery system, meaning that everything that's stated in our products on the label is actually in it, and it will actually digest into your body. It actually gets into the cells of your body, hence why it works. And that's where all the enzymes and stuff coming. But that video I was talking about will explain a lot of that, so it's pretty cool. But we've got something to suit everyone, guys. 30-day money back guarantee. Like I said, there's some pretty cool before and after photos, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, give it a go. And I'd love your feedback anyway, because for me, I was the typical big ego, little bank account bodybuilder, didn't want to try new health supplements, getting paid to take other ones, but I was shocked when I tried this stuff. But you'll see what I mean when your body actually works the way it should be. But that's not about me, as you know, I'm going to talk a lot. But guys, we're going to talk about the opportunity. For me, this is a pretty exciting part of it. And what's even more exciting, we've got a pretty cool dude in the room tonight. His name's Shano. He's a young lad like us, just a normal dude. And what I love about that most, guys, he's just like us, but with above average desire to want more and help people. So the only way you make money in this world or in this business is by helping other people create success and help more people. That's pretty friggin' cool. This guy's got teams all over the world. He doesn't have to be here. He's making a lot more money part-time from home in this business than what he was full-time on his other job. And yeah, he's just a humble, normal guy here to help us, guys. So if you want to learn how to make money from home and travel to Bali tomorrow and run it from this, which is pretty friggin' cool, tune in, listen to this guy because he's got some pretty cool information. So we'll get Shano up. Thank you.
I'm going to be short and sharp, guys, nice and quick, but we'll get stuck into it straight away. Obviously, the main reason why we're here is pretty simple. We didn't come here, because we're all missing home and away. We came here for a reason. Right now, who in this room has felt this here? I'm going to move down the sexy picture just here. Who's been tired, empty, stressed, overworked, underpaid? Who's felt that in this room? Most humans. Yep. Has anyone in this room felt a picture of health every day they wake up? Is anyone rich in this room? Wealthy? Anyone with more than 15 grand in their bank? No, problem number one. Who travels more than 3 times a year? No. From there, personal growth community, who's helped fulfillment, who's got freedom, who's got choices? No one. Do we all agree we want to get to that side somehow? It all makes sense. Makes sense. So how do we get there? Who here's got a job? Yep, most of us. Working a job. Are you going to get rich working your job? What you're currently doing right now, are you going to be wealthy? No, I'm not bagging out your job, so please don't get that. I'm not bagging out your job. Is it going to get you where you want to go? Probably not. Number two, to get to B, we can invest in some stocks. Problem number one is we don't have more than 15 grand in the bank. So in order to make a bit of money in stocks, you've got to fork out a fair bit. Last Monday, I lost 4 grand, boom, like that, click of the finger, because of what happened in China and what happened here. Australia lost like $40 billion in a day. So it's pretty risky shit. We can invest in property. Again, I'm all for property, but it is a long game plan. It's a game plan where you're not going to make millions in 2 years. 1990s game plan, mummies and daddy's game plan doesn't work for us anymore. So there's the typical reason of what people think to get to B. And we all know that doesn't work. So what did I choose to do? I chose to go to the network marketing avenue. Yes, I was skeptical. Yes, I was one of those people that thought it wasn't going to work. It's too good to be true. Is that a reason not to give it a go? Probably not. So if you want to get to B, unless you're doing what you're doing is going to get you there, I suggest trying something different. Because right now, you can see what's going on in the world today. Machines and robots are taking over. From call centers to checkout chicks to banks, robots and machines to iPhones, they're all taking over. I've got a girl who I train works at the Daily, Sunshine Coast Daily. She said, all the people that are working at the news, 50% of jobs gone in the last 12 months. Because everyone's reading the newspaper online. So you can see exactly what's going on in the world. So I'm not going to touch too much on that. Again, I don't want to put everyone in a downer, but you can see exactly what's going on. So Optus, Telstra, Qantas, my old boy works with Qantas, that's a bit of a hard one for me as well, but you can see exactly what's going on. Who knows someone close to them who's lost their job or lost hours in the past 6 months? Most humans. So again, but they're sticking to the same plan, aren't they? What do they do when they lose their job? What do they go do?
They find another job.
Go look for another job. They go to the same plan. Again, I'm not saying don't bag it out on jobs. I'm just saying if you want to get to where you want to go in life, a job isn't going to get you there. Who knows someone close to them that's got more than 50 grand in the bank? That's a good mate. Who? Maybe one or two? Yep. So for me it was, for dad. So for me it was all about taking the right advice from people. So I went home, told my mum and dad about this, and go, oh my God, I can't believe going into that shit. That shit doesn't work. My mum's going on 50. She's stacking shelves. My dad's 54. He works at Qantas. Doesn't own his house. Paying off a car. So I'm thinking to myself, if I want to get somewhere in life, probably not a good idea. Just like when one of my buddies said, oh, don't get involved in that shit, it's a scam. Right now, today, he's making 40 grand a year digging holes. So if you want results, if you want something in life, success leaves clues, guys. So I don't know about you guys, but these guys seem to know a little bit about business, a little bit how to make money. This dude is the richest man in the world, 2008, third richest this year. Considered the world's best investor. He's bought 4 network marketing companies. To me, that just says something straight away. It fucking works. Excuse language, but it works, guys. So just be wary of who you take advice of. And then obviously riding the trends. We all know business is a trend. Like what Dion was going through, pretty good idea to get on something that's growing. For example, Apple. If you invested in Apple 20 years ago, you'd be pretty well off right now. Invest in Apple today, I don't know what's going to happen. Who knows? But you've got to get in a trend that's going upwards and doesn't look like stopping. So the supplement industry is going up. The network marketing industry did 183 billion last year. Billion. That's absolutely insane. The movies industry did 88. So it's insane. The beautiful part about that 183 billion, about 84, 85 billion of that got paid to representatives of that company. So people in this room, people representing your health, got a cut of that money. All sweet with that one? From there, I suppose, why your health? Again, like I said, you want to be something that's, especially in this game, because whether we like it or not, there is a lot of shit out there. There is a lot of scams as such. But lucky enough, we've got a product. So what this company went through to get TGA approval, to get DSA approval, the FTC is a big one. There was a company 2 weeks ago that just got shut down as an illegal recruitment scam. FTC walked in and said, here's a lawsuit, every single one of your reps, gone. Click of a finger. The FTC, the Vice President of FTC, Robert Paul, works for Your Health. He's our attorney. So you're in the right hands. And to me, that was a big thing. I got to feel safe here because I'm getting my mates involved. If that shit happened, I wouldn't be able to sleep. So it's all about getting the right company. Feeling safe as well is another thing for me, so I can actually get some sleep at night. From there, the old model. So who here, when you were growing up, who here wanted to run their own business? Was it a goal to run their own business? In business, you do realise no matter what you do, you have to sell. Everyone gets that. Everyone wants to run their own business, yet they I don't like selling. Guys, this is how evolution happened, selling. Whether you like it or not, we're all salesmen. You have to sell yourself. Whether it is you're in a number plate game, you're in the sales game, you're in the concrete, whatever it is, you have to sell yourself. Does that make sense? Every day we're selling. We go and see a good movie tonight. He goes and tells 4 of his best buddies, man, you gotta check this shit out. It's fucking hilarious. He sends 4 of his buddies to that movie tomorrow night. Did he sell them the movie or did he just tell them? They told them. That's exactly how this business works. You just tell people exactly what works, what's best for you. How this business works is exactly like any other business on planet Earth. You get started. You want to get rid of some products. Pretty simple stuff this day and age, especially what the M&O. The products are legit. There's a 13 money back guarantee, so it's very easy to get some customers. You try and aim for anywhere between 8 to 12. Again, very easy. The beautiful thing is you can build this thing up so you have other franchises, just like Starbucks, just like McDonald's, just like any other business on planet Earth. How did they expand to more people? What did they do? They opened up more franchises. You guys have the ability to do that in this business. Leverage. So any muppet that comes to you and says, oh, I run my own business, oh, how many franchises you got? How much money are you making in sleep? I don't. I get paid $50 an hour though. I don't give a shit. Time is the most precious thing on planet Earth. And if you're not making money in your sleep in today's world, you're in a lot of shit. If you want to get to side B. So that's what this business offers. Again, you can build this thing to the size. What's the beautiful thing about this is if you get Johnny started and Johnny gets Billy started and Billy goes bananas, he goes crazy with his business. Billy makes more money than you. It's fair. It is fair. You go home and you sell 100 grand worth of insurance tomorrow. Top dog at you, he's thinking, fucking you little beauty. Keep selling. I'm on top here. In this business, there's your own boss. You expand. It's multi-level marketing, not uni-level like jobs and franchises. It's multi-level marketing. From that, we've got our systems of how we get paid. So we've got Dion and Rhodes over there, which are emeralds in the company. I was lucky enough to hit Diamond, thanks to the team. And then the list goes on. So you've got Dave Nelson, who you guys might have met before. He's a 3-star white diamond down the bottom. So he's making roughly about $68,000 a month. $68,000 a month. And you know what the scary thing about is? He thinks that's nothing. What's even scary in network marketing, that he's seen as just average. It's crazy how this thing works, guys. So please get educated on what it is. There's a bit of a team there. How it starts. Oh my God, I've got to pay money to get started. No shit. It's a business. You've got the ability to expand like any other corporation on planet Earth. How much is a McDonald's? How much is a Starbucks? How much is an Anytime Fitness? You've got the ability to make money in your sleep for $1,500 if you want to buy an entrepreneur set. Promoter set, $800. You get $800 for the products and the ability to leverage. Business, life is leverage. Leverage gives you time, guys. Time's ticking. It's only going one way. It ain't going back. So you've got to pick and choose what you want to do in life. That's why I love this business. So from there, we just get started. We go through some basic steps to to make sure that you feel comfortable, because this business is all about feeling comfortable. We don't want you going out there, oh, but I don't like selling. That's what we're here for to do. I know that Brody, one of Brody's girls who she's got on the business, she couldn't go to a meeting yesterday, but Brody did for her. He got started. So Brody's building her business. So if you were at work or whatever it might be, myself, Dion, these guys have been doing business for a while. We have the ability to work from home. We can do meetings for you. We're there with you. That's what I love about the business. From there, we get you trained up, you get access to all the videos that Dion would explain. Just gives you more confidence. And then from there, we just present. So this is you get access to this. It's pretty simple to go through this. I didn't do anything extreme tonight. I read through a few slides. It's not rocket science. But I built my business on coffee meetings. Again, this is just here for time consuming, but again, it's a good vibe as well. So you're probably sitting there thinking two things. You're curious or you're serious. It's very basic. You're curious, you've got questions, ask them. Don't go home and ask mummy and daddy unless they've got the lifestyle you want. Or you're serious, you want to give it a crack and understand it's a process. You're not going to be rich in 6 months. You're just not. It's a business. It's a 2 to 5 year plan to never have to work again for a boss. All good? So get your questions answered. I know next Thursday, when we do this presentation again, we're going to be lucky enough to have Rob King up here. You guys might not know him or know him, but he's back to that chart, he's a white diamond. So he's making about 15, 20 grand a month working from home. He's going to be doing this presentation next Thursday. So beautiful idea to rally some troops and hear from this guy. Because this guy changed my life completely. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't with him. So that's that. Try some products, eat whatever on that plate. It looks fucking
Please
awesome.
eat it, because I'm
I think I'm going to chuck on some music, so some awkward. Any questions, guys, please get it answered. But thank you. What are they doing?